Good morning, y'all. How you doing? Um, just gonna quickly paraphrase Hebrews 13:2, where it tells us to be not forgetful, to entertain strangers because people have entertained angels unaware. Um, Basically, everyone that you run into, you should be kind to. You should treat with a certain level of respect. Don't dismiss someone because of how they look. Don't dismiss someone just purely because you don't know who they are. Don't dismiss someone based off of a judgment. And if you have the opportunity to aid someone, even if it's something as simple as a bottle of water, then you should provide that to them. It also says that Jesus is coming as a thief in the night. So we don't know who or um, or what, since we're talking about angels specifically, that we will be running into. So we should mind ourselves and mind our behavior, how we treat others, whether we know them or not. Don't decide how you're going to treat someone, as I said, based on their social status, based on their appearance, based on the fact that you have no idea how they are. We're often rude to people in passing without even thinking about it just because we're having a bad day. And more often than not, we have the opportunity to provide someone with something that we have. It may not seem much to us, but it can mean plenty to someone else. We've all seen people standing on the side of the streets asking for food or work or money. We've seen people standing outside of restaurants hungry or outside of grocery stores. Um, we've had people ask us, "Do you have any change so that I can get some gas?" I know that you have because I have, and my family has, my children have, we all have. And uh, I've never hesitated, and I teach my children to not hesitate to give to others, regardless, no matter how small it is. And I imagine that you can know. So we are family size. There's 8 of us all together. Not any longer because they're adults, but there are 8 of us. And everything in our household is times 8. The electricity, the water, the size of our home, buying their shoes, feeding them is times 8. And just imagine how hard it is in your small household. And we can stop and we can give $5 for gas, or gather our change, or um, give food to someone. I've had a woman ask me to buy her daughter a can of chicken noodle soup at the pharmacy. I took her in and I let her get whatever that they needed. Um, you just never know who someone is. How many disciples in the Bible, if you study the Bible, have been sent? How many prophets have been sent somewhere and advised that a stranger is going to help them and aid them in their success? Remember that in your days and what you're doing. Study the Hebrews 13. See what you come up with, and have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me.